Okay. Hello, Miss Gia and Miss Krista's class. We are going to talk about similar and different things. So, when something is similar, do you remember from last week? That something similar is something that has characteristics in common with another thing. For example, I used the example of Miss Ivana and I. We have similar hair. We both have curly hair, but it's not the same hair. It's similar. Okay? And different means that they are not similar. So things we don't have in common. For example, Miss Krista and I have different hair. If we're using the same example of hair, my hair is similar to Miss Ivana's, but my hair is different than Miss Krista's, because Miss Krista's hair is straight and my hair is curly. So today we are going to look at two different cars. We're going to look at the old car from our timeline, the first car, and we're going to look at a new car, a very, very, very new car. Then we're going to find some things that are similar and some things that are different. And then I'm going to show you what your activity in your workbook for history will be this week. Okay? So, let's start with looking at these cars. Here we have the first car. Okay? And you can see that this is not a photograph. This is a drawing of the car. Okay? And we have this car over here. Now this is a very, very new car. It probably is from this year or last year, but it's a Volkswagen and it's all electric. It's a 100% electric car. This car was not electric. Okay? Did Miss Gia just find one difference between the two cars? I think she did. Let's check it out. All right, so the old car was not electric. The new car is electric. That is one difference. Something that is different between the two cars. Now, let's look at how these cars are made, or what the characteristics are of the cars. What do we use in the old car to move? What is helping us go forward? Yeah, we use the engine or we use wheels. Let's start with the wheels. Let's look at these wheels. We have one wheel here, one on the other side, and then one here. Okay. And how about in this new car? How many wheels do we have? Normally, cars now have 4 wheels. So that is both something similar. So the similar part is they both use wheels. But what's the difference? How many wheels? The old car had how many wheels? 3. And the new car had how many wheels? Actually, it's has, because it's new cars still has 4 wheels. All right, great. Let's look at some other parts of the car. Now, we talked about the engine, right? The engine helps us to turn on the car. It helps us to power the car. Looking at the old photograph, or the old picture of the car, where is the engine? Can you guys find the engine in the old car? It's actually right here. So if you guys see this part that's between, in the middle of the wheels, this part is the engine. Okay? Where do you think the engine is in this new car? You know, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the engine is here in the front of the car. So again, that is both something similar and something different. So similar, they both have an engine. But what is the difference of their engines? The old engine was in the back of the car, and the new one is in the front. Great. So look at this. We have things that are similar, things they have in common that we can see in both cars, but we can also see that they are different. So they are not the same car. There are some things that are kind of the same, but there are many things, you see all of these things, that tell us that they are different cars. And let's look at one other big difference. So there's a part of the car in the new car that is there, and it's very important, and it's not in the old car. Actually, there's two things that are very important that the old car does not have. So the new car has these things, but the old car does not have these things. What do you think they are? Did you say glass? Or a roof? Yeah, the old car did not have a roof to protect the people inside the car. If it was raining, they got wet. If it was snowing, they were cold. If it was really sunny, they probably got sunburned. So there was no protection over the top. And there's no glass. Look, there's no windows like in the new car. The new car has windows. Everything is closed. But this old car, you would get bugs in your mouth maybe, or you would get a lot of wind in your face. So there's no protection from anything outside. Wow. I wonder what that must have been like to ride in a car with no windows. I don't know. Would you like it? Would you like to ride in this car? Miss Gia would not like to. I like to be closed in my car. So let's write that down in our differences. The old car didn't have glass or roof. Okay. So we know that the old car is different from the new car because it didn't have a roof on top and it did not have any windows to protect you. So my friends, I'm going to show you now the activity you're going to do on page 15 of your workbook. So here we have, look at this old toy car and this modern toy car. Write in the table how they are similar and how they are different. So like we did just now, but you are looking at pictures of toy cars. So these are not real cars. These are toys. Use some of the words in the box on page 14 to help you. So the box that they are talking about is this box right here. Okay? So using that new vocabulary to talk about how this toy is different or similar to this toy. Okay, so remember, we're not comparing real cars. We are comparing toy cars. These two right here. This picture of this old car and this picture of this new toy car. So when you're done, if you're able to, send me a picture so I can see your work. All right? And if you have any questions, please let me know. So Miss Gia's class and Miss Krista's class, I'm excited to see you guys in Zoom if you are in my class, and I know Miss Krista is excited to see her class as well. Have a great rest of the week. If you have any questions, please let me know. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay in touch. Bye!